At the top of an 8-story office building in suburban Taipei is a factory churning out a Taiwanese icon. They call them iron eggs.
Nice to meet you.
We're gonna change?
Yeah.
Entering any business facility here requires some FaceTime and formal greeting. Then, being patient as the proud charade of 21st century food safety plays out.
This is very serious, high-tech kind of stuff. One iota of bacteria gets in there, and the whole ship could sink.
There's an open door right next to the blower that's really only there for show.
But I'll tell you, I love a good air shower.
Apo developed the recipe that supported a street cart that became a full-blown retail outlet that spawned a massive production facility churning out hundreds of thousands of iron eggs a year. Christine Ye helped me find her.
I mean, who is eating her product?
卖给谁啊？
就谁在吃这个蛋？
很多啊，
就是
我们每
a lot
天
of
都
people,
消
everyone.
外国人也很多，
There's a lot of foreigners too.
新加坡、
Singapore,
马来西亚
China,
都会
Malaysia.
来啊。
Sure.
现在很
Sure.
多。
Well, these I see these all the time in Asian markets all over the world, and I hate to admit it, but I've always avoided them.
对啊，等一下吃吃看。
So you should try out later.
No, I'm gonna try hers.
Iron eggs can only be made using chicken or quail eggs. The process is always the same. After hard boiling and removing the shells, the eggs are loaded into a jet black broth of sugar, soy sauce, and a blend of Chinese medicinal herbs that Apo has kept secret for decades.
So how long does she cook them for?
要煮多久
一天要煮3个半钟头。
？3 hours and a half. And then you gotta take them out and dry them.
Then they're taken out and dried. Wow.
The eggs here are on the 3rd day of the 1-week soaking and drying cycle.
So what's the point of all this? Is it to make them taste better? Is it for medicinal purposes?
还有比较味道啊。
Mainly for the flavors.
Mainly for the
Yeah.
flavor.
来
I'll tell you something, these eggs better gold rainbows when I eat them after a week of soaking and drying and soaking and drying and soaking and drying.
20 minutes each day at 170 degrees Fahrenheit dries and infuses Apo's unique spice and sugar blend into each egg.
I bet these make a nice egg salad.
After 7 days soaking and drying, they're finally packaged and sent to her retail outlet on Don Shui's Old Street.
So you love these.
They're pretty good.
Over the course of the afternoon, it's become clear this is a Taiwanese icon Christine has never developed a taste for.
You were telling me on the way in here you love these and can eat like 4 or 5 in a sitting.
伊唔敢食。
She said, are you gonna try it?
Yes, I am. I just wanted to know how delicious they were.
Christine took one for the team. That's dedication. As for me, well, thankfully, Apo speaks no English.
That's really awful. They taste very livery, like old dry liver. I think it's all the herbs and the mixture of them. It's very, very tough. It's difficult to eat. Do they eat these with things or plain?
你们有配东西吃吗？还是直接吃？
大家最会啤酒，最喜欢吃。
It goes well with beers.
Goes, well, of course, it's like a drinking game. I should have known. It all goes down so much easier.
11 a.m. in Taipei. I'm just one of 100 or so customers waiting online for one of the most decadent, life-altering experiences in the world of food.
This place it's got a cult following almost like no other. If you come to Taipei and you don't eat at Din Tai Fung, something is seriously wrong with your itinerary.
We're waiting for xiao bao, steamed soup dumplings. Din Tai Fung makes them the way Lamborghini makes sports cars. 40 years ago, a refugee of China's civil war started selling Shanghai-style soup dumplings out of a small shop on Taipei's east side. Word of mouth and impeccable service helped his business spawn a global empire. Today, 100 branches are spread throughout Taiwan, Japan, Korea, the United States, and more.
They just called my name.
I've visited Din Tai Fung countless times, including their Michelin-starred restaurant in Hong Kong. Never before have I gone under the cap to see firsthand how these things are made. After 18 trips through the roller, the dough is folded and pinched into 5-gram nuggets. No more, no less.
Everyone gets a little scale. I saw this once in Scarface, but they weren't making dumplings. Literally, same thing. Masks and lots of scales.
Those 5-gram pieces provide the platform for the fillings. Pristine minced pork, crab roe, even shaved black truffle. When the open dumpling measures precisely 21 grams, they're ready to fold.
So the chef just put in the 6 grain of the pork fillet
Exactly.
right now.
And this has little bits of the aspic in it that creates the soup.
Yeah, when
so
you
those
heat
tiny little shiny cubes are actually going to melt into soup.
And every xiao long bao has how many
18.
folds? 18 folds. So
Not
you have
17.
Not 17. So
Not
you have
19.
To, not 19. So you have to
2,
repeat. Yeah,
3,
18 times.
4.
18 pleats, carefully rotated while maintaining size and shape, with a deft twist at the end to seal and protect all contents from the steam. A seasoned pro can make 7 in a minute. A room of seasoned pros can churn out 12,000 in a day.
This is the xiao long
16.
bao. It's not xiao long bao.
No. I had to get my pacing. Get in there. 17, 18, no. Well, I don't have to eat my own supply, do I?
Unfortunately.
I have to eat my own supply because they're not going to serve them to other people. It is so exacting here. Every single one looks exactly the same, you know?
The chef is saying you're doing a great job.
Well,
yeah, for the first time.
For the first time, not bad.
The same impeccable standards created to craft perfectly made dumplings also ensure that each xiaolongbao is steamed and sent to the table within minutes of being made. Customers who don't know how to eat XLBs can read the rules of engagement for enjoying their dumplings.
Most people require a little card, which is nice of you guys. Some of us don't need it.
Here are the rules. Poke the dumpling, letting the soup run out in your spoon. Sample the soup, taking note of the clean and nuanced broth. Wow. Dip into soy and vinegar in a ratio of 1 part soy to 3 parts vinegar, seasoned with ginger threads. Then, and only then, do you eat your xiaolongbao. I've ordered several dozen. Pork with crab roe, black truffle, and these beauties. Green squash and shrimp.
It's like fresh summer vegetable consomme inside of that dumpling, just faintly tinkled with a little bit of that shrimp essence, and then it's incomparable.